Today's episode of Why This Character is the Best or Worst, we are talking about Auror MadEye Moody. I wanted to make sure that if I called him Auror Moody, you knew I was talking about MadEye Moody, because even Harry had trouble with that one. Let's start with why Auror MadEye Moody is the best character. Well, first off, he is one of the strongest wizards, maybe as strong as Dumbledore. We don't really know, we never see them fight each other, so we'll say he's probably on the same level, if at least in dueling ability. Maybe not as potion-y, transfigure-y, he's more dark artsy. He's also one of the best Aurors of his time. I mean, he's the one who not only trained Kingsley Shacklebolt, but also trained Tonks, and probably even trained Rufus Scrimgeour. Not that that's saying much, because Rufus Scrimgeour ended up being murdered, but, you know, even Voldemort thought that MadEye Moody was the strongest wizard, because during the Battle of the Seven Potters, who does Voldemort go after first? MadEye Moody. He didn't go after anybody else. He went after MadEye Moody, because MadEye Moody is the best. Also, he's got like the coolest eye, which may or may not be like an ancient magical artifact. We don't really know about any other magical artifacts like that, and that's the only thing we see in the entire story that has that kind of power. It can see through anything. Hopefully it has like a magical limiter to allow you to not be able to see through clothes, but we do know that he's able to see through Harry's pants to see Harry's socks. So maybe it doesn't go through undergarments. Let's try not to think too far into that. But he's a good guy, so I think he would limit himself. But without further ado, let's talk about why Auror MadEye Moody is the worst character in the Harry Potter series. First off, we don't actually meet MadEye Moody until the end of Goblet of Fire. The MadEye Moody we see is a fake who is actually Barty Crouch Jr. So like most of the interactions that we have with MadEye Moody aren't even MadEye Moody. So it's like we get this impression of this cool Auror guy, but you know, maybe it's just Barty Crouch Jr. is super suave, because MadEye Moody may not be that good of an Auror considering he got taken out by a guy who has been on the Imperius Curse for like 12 years, as well as Peter freaking Pettigrew, who is definitely not a strong wizard. We know that for a fact. And he's just a grumpy old man. Oh, don't put your wand in your back pocket. I know plenty of people who've cursed off their buttocks. Do you though? I don't think so. Maybe you're hyperbolizing just a wee bit, old man. And not only does he get taken down by Peter Pettigrew and Barty Crouch Jr., he also immediately gets killed by Voldemort. Like, I mean, so many people have gone up against Voldemort and haven't died. I mean, you got Dumbledore, who clearly is a better wizard than MadEye Moody, considering Dumbledore was able to fight off Voldemort and not be killed. I mean, even Harry was able to fight off Voldemort with all the Death Eaters. So come on, MadEye Moody, the best? More like the worst. But it's up to you to decide. To let me know in the comments below, is MadEye Moody the best or is he the worst? And we'll see you next time on another episode of Best and Worst Characters. Thank you for watching another Marvelous Marauders video. If you liked what you watched, make sure to watch one of the videos over here. You got a previous video or the next video, depending on when you're watching this, and then you have a playlist that is going to relate to whatever video you just watched. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next video.